All right, boys and girls, here we go. Day 16 of our daily math. And I see we have another one of those same numerator questions, different denominator. You probably are already thinking, I've got this one. I don't even need to hardly think about it. I've already got it. We've done these now for 3-4 days. And boom, I got this, Mr. Monty. So let's take a peek here. We have 3 over something, and that is going to be less than 3 over something. So the larger the denominator when the numerator is the same, the smaller the piece. So as long as this number is bigger than this number, then this fraction will be less than this fraction, right? So pick a number. 5. Perfect. Here's 5. So as long as this number is smaller than 5, right? That makes this bigger. So let's go 4. 3/4 or 3/5. So 3/5 is less than 3/4. Okay. Number 2. And I brought with me today this handy dandy clock again. Love it. But I also got this so we can see the time written down this way too, okay? So the first question says 7 minutes after 8. So I got to rewind this a little bit from the last question. So there's 8 o'clock. 7 minutes past 8 is going to go right there, okay? And I'm going to match this one over here. It's kind of funny because this one, the minute hand is red, the hour is blue. But in this one, minute hand is blue, hour is red. So it's a little backwards. But the number and the answer will be the same either way. Okay, so there it is. It's 8:07. And if I were to flip it up here on the clock, I'd have 8:07. And it would look something similar to that, right? It's in my 8:07. Woohoo! There's that digitally part that we're looking for your answer. And the clock again would look like that. So similar to this one. Ooh, yawn. Similar to this one. But it's there. So digital time 8:07. Okay, question. The second part of that question is asking us 25 minutes after 9. So let's move this once around. We're up to 9 o'clock now. 25 minutes. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 minutes after 9 o'clock, right? So flip this one to 9. And I got to flip this one to 20. Oh, backwards on this one. Yeah. 25. There we go. 9:25. This is how we would write it down digitally. 9:25. We're on this clock. I'm going to keep going. It's 9 o'clock. And I love it on here too because it tells us the minutes on the edge. Pretty slick. 9:25. Boom. Write it down like that. All right. 17 minutes before 11. So it can't be past 11. So if it's before 11, what comes before 11? What comes before 11?
Time.
Very good. Very good. It is going to be 10 something, right? Because 10 comes before 11. Very nice. So we're going to move this one to 10 something. And it says that it is 17 minutes before 11. So it's going to be 10 something, and we got to count backwards 17 minutes. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so it's going to look like that. Or I'm going to go up here. I'm going to move it all the way up to 11, and then I'm going to count backwards those 17 minutes. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17 minutes. Okay, so that is going to be 10, 40, 41, 42, 43. So 10, 43. So digitally, it will look like that. 10, 43. It's kind of hard to write over top of that thing. 1043. There we go. Boom. Oh, can I squeeze it all in there? It's kind of shiny. Got lights right above that. 1043. There we go. All right. That was number 2. Let's get to number 3. Circle the measurement that makes sense. The rain puddle is blank wide. Okay, so we have 3 ounces wide. We have 3 feet wide. Or we have 3 grams wide. So if we're going to use ounces, what would we be measuring in ounces? What do you think would be a good term to use if we're going to measure ounces in something? You know, if you look at a can of soup, it's a liquid inside there with some chunky goodness, maybe some noodles, maybe chicken noodle. Yummy. But that's measured in ounces because it's a liquid, so it's capacity. So ounces is going to measure capacity, how much something is in there, like a volume type of answer there, right? And let's jump down to grams. Grams are going to measure weight. If you remember using those gram stackers and we had to balance the thing out, or the other one was, it was like a spring scale, and we had the little collection thing on top, and we put all the pieces on there and see how far we could make it go down. But grams is going to measure weight. So for measuring the puddle, circle the measurement that makes sense. The rain puddle is blank wide. Well, it's 3 feet. Okay, kind of like one big step for y'all is 3 feet. Okay, so that is going to be our answer for number 3. All right, let's jump over here now to number 4. Complete the fact, then write 3 related facts. Okay, so we have a number times a number equals a number times a number equals a number. We have a number divided by 6 equals 7. And we have a number divided by something equals something. Okay. So, what is 6 times 7? That's the only thing we're given out of this, right? So what is 6 times 7? What's 6 times 7? All right, 42. So 42 divided by 6 would be 7. So to do the reverse of this, we still have to have 42 on top, but now we're basically, if you guys remember that, we're going to flip-flop those two, and that's kind of part of our fact family there, right? So 42 divided by 6 is 7, 42 divided by 7 is 6. So that's kind of like saying 6 times 7 is 42, and 7 times 6 equals 42. Those all go together, those 3 numbers. All right, number 5. Some more measurement stuff. Yeah. What is the best estimate for the mass of your math book? So just a hint on this one. We know the mass of the math book means how much it weighs, right? So right away, we're thinking gram, grams, kilograms, kilograms. So if we had grams up here and we circled that, we could probably then look back at this and say, oh, wait a minute. That probably isn't going to be right, because grams is weighing a book. We're not weighing a puddle, how wide it... Yeah, that doesn't make sense, right? So we could cross off 3 grams when we get to this and we notice that. So if that's the case, that's a great chance to go back and correct it. So what is the best estimate for the mass of your math book? Well, 1 gram is like a feather, okay? That's super, super light. 40 grams, if you remember, that was just one of the two, or a combination of 2 of those small little gram stackers that were probably about the size of that, right? So really light, hardly anything to it. My best guess would probably be about a kilogram. Would probably be a pretty nice little guesstimate for the weight of your math book, okay? So I'm going to go C, 1 kilogram. I think 40 kilograms is starting to get up there a little too much for the weight of a math book. Maybe a very, very large, like college math book or something. I don't even know. That would be a monster. So, boys, girls, hope y'all have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow.